Hello and welcome to Chesapeake Weekly. Well, the winter season is nearly upon us, so it's time to start thinking about preparing for that winter weather. Now, it's been a while since we've been hit by a major snowstorm, so your winter weather emergency kits and plans might be a little rusty. Here's Bobby Jellermine from the Emergency Management Division on how we can all be ready for whatever Old Man Winter has in store for us this year.
So we finally transitioned from the fall to the winter. So we want to make sure that our citizens are taking the precautions and the preparedness measures that they need to be ready for winter. So, big thing at home is you want to make sure that you have a winter kit. So you're basically turning your hurricane kit over to a winter kit. You want to make sure that your HVAC unit is serviced. A lot of times you're switching over from cool over to heat. You want to make sure that that's properly set up and ready to go for the cold winter nights that we'll start to expect. We're actually getting ready to hit the time of year where we start to have freeze warnings at night. So we want to make sure that our citizens are prepared for that. This winter forecast, it looks like from the National Weather Service in Wakefield, we're probably going to end up with more of a mild and dry winter. However, we all know that weather in the Hampton Roads area is constantly changing. It only takes one storm to really kind of cripple the area. One thing that we want to make sure that citizens pay attention to is rain and ice storms. We can easily have a rain and then that turn over to freezing rain or sleet or everything ice over in the evening hours. So we want to make sure that you're prepared. Always want to follow the City of Chesapeake. Go to their website. They have a lot of good information as far as city closures, delays, that sort of thing. We want to make sure that your car is prepared. You take the time to service it and make sure that you're ready. This time of year, the air pressure in your tires will actually decrease, so you want to check that, make sure that they're properly inflated. And one thing that we always encourage all citizens to do is to sign up for Chesapeake Alert. You can go to the city's website. You can get valuable information. There's many different alerts that you can sign up for, especially weather. We want to make sure that we can inform our citizens when we do have significant or severe weather during the winter months.
And you can find more tips on how to prepare for winter weather at ready.gov/winter. Now, as we prepare for cold weather, there are some in our community who don't have the things necessary to stay warm, even things as simple as hats and gloves. The Adult Services Division is currently running a collection drive to make sure the most vulnerable are cared for.
We're at holiday season, and this year, like every year, we are soliciting donations for our seniors and disabled population. We're asking for new winter gear, things such as hats, gloves, mittens, earmuffs, masks, hand sanitizer, just to, brighten up our seniors' Christmas and just to
And
give
this is
back.
the whole senior community, is
Absolutely,
that correct? Okay.
yes, and not even just the seniors community, but those who are, we also serve the aged and disabled population.
Oh,
So
okay.
not only our seniors, but all of the clients that we service.
Okay.
Just to put a smile on somebody's face for the
And
holiday.
will that be on your website as well to get more information about donating? I think we have some information here about how someone can go about doing that.
Yes, we do have a flyer, and we also, if you call the social services, we can help inform you of those donations. We'll be accepting donations until December the 7th.
Now you can watch the rest of that interview at youtube.com/Chesapeake Television. And again, get your donations in by December 17th to the Human Services Department. Well, Chesapeake is the city that cares, and let's be honest, no one cares more than our kids. A cute little group of kindergartners recently rolled up their sleeves, got to work earning money, and spent it on others. Take a look.
I did vacuuming the floor, doing laundry, shredding paper for my dad.
This year we took a trip to Kroger, and the children have, over the last 2 weeks, have been doing chores at home.
I helped my sister clean her room, and I did laundry to buy food for the other people.
Some of those chores are things like making their bed, washing the dishes, doing the laundry, to raise money.
I spend my money, so the money my mom purse, we gave that money to the school manager for it can help people buy food.
Every day they brought in their chore money. They used it as part of their curriculum, math, where they counted their money that they collected. They put together a healthy shopping list, and today they had an opportunity to go to Kroger and decorated carts to shop for the food bank.
My mommy told me to clean the table.
And what did you use the money for?
The go grocery shopping and the pay. I did make my bed, and I did recycle, and I did washing the clothes.
So we collected over 600 cans that the food bank will be picking up. The kids spent $385 or $45 today at Kroger.
Love it. Thank you to all those lending a hand this holiday season for those who need it most. If, like me, you're trying to do all of your holiday shopping online, then your front porch is a busy place this time of year. Now, unfortunately, those unattended packages could be magnets for criminals looking to steal your presents. The Chesapeake Police Department has a few tips on how you can keep your packages safe from the Grinch.
Amazon offers things that are called Amazon lockers. Our city does have some for you to use, so when you order your packages from Amazon, you can, instead of having them sent to your home, you can go ahead and they can send it to an Amazon locker, which is nice because you can pick which time and what day that you want to go and retrieve your items at that time. You're given a special code online through your email, and that's the code that you go to open your box and get your packages. Well, maybe you work for an employer that will allow you to go and have your packages shipped to you at work. That's a very safe location. Or if you don't have that option, maybe if you have a trusted neighbor, maybe you have some neighbors that are retired and they stay home all day, you can have it maybe just shipped to their address. So your billing address doesn't have to match your shipping address. Maybe if your packages are being shipped by FedEx or UPS, you can request that a signature have to be given at the time of delivery. So if you're not home and you can't give that signature, maybe they'll take it back to their spot over at FedEx, UPS, and you can go ahead and pick it up from them at that time. If you're going to go ahead and have maybe your package mailed to your friends or family at their location, you can go ahead and provide them with the tracking number also. Go ahead and shoot them the tracking numbers and they can follow to see when it's going to be delivered on their doorsteps. The most popular thing right now are these video doorbells that people are installing on their home. It'll alert you on your phone when there's any more motion on your porch. You're able to speak to the person that's on your patio by way of your cell phone, even if you're not home. And it's also recording any video image of what's going on your porch. So if somebody does come up and steal something off your porch, you can also take that video, which is what I receive here at work, very good images, and you can go ahead and forward it to your local police department to help us with our investigation.
Again, if your package is stolen from your home, please report it to the police non-emergency line, 382-6161. If you're witnessing the crime as it happens, call 911. Chesapeake is a great place for history buffs, particularly this upcoming weekend as the annual Battle of Great Bridge commemoration takes place. The event will include reenactments, demonstrations of colonial life, historical exhibits, and much more. It's great for both adults and children. The event takes place on Saturday from 10 to 4 and Sunday from 10 to 2 at Battlefield Park South. That's right beside the Great Bridge. You can find out more at gbbattlefield.org. Holiday events are really kicking off, and we've got two of the most popular events happening now. The second annual Deck the Hall event is a free drive-through light display of holiday themes, sure to get you in the holiday spirit. Festive holiday scenes will be projected on the front of City Hall. Just pack the whole family into the car and drive on over to 306 Cedar Road. You enter the complex starting at Polly Miller Circle. The show is going on now through January 2nd from 6 to 9 p.m. each night. And new this year, the Parks, Recreation, and Tourism Department is adding to the fun with something they're calling Fa La La Land. So on December 11th and 18th, from 5 to 9, you'll be able to walk through an interactive wonderland of llamas and baby goats in holiday sweaters. How amazing does that sound? You'll see a life-size snow globe featuring a live performer. There'll be music, food trucks, and face painting. Get pictures with roaming holiday characters, a glass man, a stilt walker, and of course, Santa. Don't miss this great holiday event. Now it's also parade time. Christmas parades are marching through Chesapeake this Saturday, December 4th. First up is the 10th annual Chick-fil-A Christmas Parade in Western Branch. This year's theme is Christmas through the decades. The parade kicks off at 8:30 a.m. at the Old Theater, continues around Ring Road, and concludes at the Old Sears Automotive parking lot. Then later that day, head over to Great Bridge for the 38th annual Chesapeake Rotary Christmas Parade. The parade starts on Mount Pleasant Road at 6 p.m. and winds its way to City Hall. Chesapeake Television will broadcast the parade in its entirety. You can watch that live on your television. That's Cox Channel 48 or Verizon Channel 43, or streaming live on your computer at cityofchesapeake.net/TV. We'll also replay the parade throughout the month of December. That's all we've got for this week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next week.